What's up, guys? My second smoothie. Rick, what's up, bro? A little bit. Well, it is quarter after, huh? I just came home, man. Flynn, what's up? Thank you, brother. Thank you very much. Rick B. Rick B. What are you talking about? I didn't send any no kid. I didn't send no. Did I? I didn't. I just came in. Yeah. Hmm. I just left the girl. I had a little. I sell her a little weed, right? But nothing else. She is getting ready to lose her arm, her whole fucking arm, bro. She wouldn't let me. She didn't. She had it mostly wrapped up. Her fingers are like this big around, dude. They're just swollen. They're trying to. They want to amputate her arm, but she won't let them. She, she, uh, it's disgusting, man. What? Oh my god, dude. No shit. What did it say, man? I didn't. I didn't put any. No. YouTube did that. What did the notification say? Uh, an infection. I seen a girl yesterday. What happens is the shit. I seen. No, I was delivering a pizza. Right. Listen to this. I'm delivering a pizza. The guy comes to the door. There's a strip of skin right here. Oh, that's the Tranq. It's eating his skin away. He's coming. Oh my, it's disgusting. Oh my god, dude. This girl here, she won't stop. She can't stop. I I said go. She said no. If I go to, they're gonna want to. If I go into rehab, they're gonna want to cut my arm off. Huh. So you're gonna stay out here and fucking shoot Tranq? She can't stop. She said it's that the she just can't. I guess it's that powerful. It, it's disgusting, man. It's in New York City right now. I know that's up in the Bronx. You know, I know it's up in the Bronx. I think it might. I don't know about Baltimore. It's definitely here in Philly. Mm, it's ridiculous, man. It's disgusting. Wait a minute. What did I do with my fucking phone, man? I think I left my phone in the car, dude. Um, I wanted to get my phone because shit. Because Pirate sent me a text message. His movie is coming out real soon. It's called American Skyjacker. You know who Pirate is? I I did the interview with him about 6 months ago. You guys remember? Absolutely. The Brown is what's up, man. McNally, yeah. His movie. They got a movie coming out about him in a couple of months. I'm invited to the big. They have the Hollywood screening before they actually release it, and I'm invited, so I might go. And where's my goddamn phone, man? My phone. Let me see if it's in my. I wonder if I, hold up. God damn it. Oh, shit. I must have left it in the car, man. Shit. I can't believe it, man. It is when you start to see it, when you see it starting, why would you continue? Like if it's a little spot, it starts out small. Why would you continue, man? Yeah, I hear you. I know, man. Well, that's cool, but there was another guy that got pardoned too. Um, it was a sheriff or something, and he did all kind of scumbag shit, man. You know, the kind of shit that Trump does. As Trump does, he was bribing motherfuckers and everything, man. Trump got him a pardon. No, it's not in St. Louis, huh? I mean, it has. I've tried it. It's disgusting. Oh, it's no high. You just you fall out. It's not. It's not euphoric or anything like that. I don't even like. I don't even like fentanyl, man. Um, Fentanyl is not really a good high. You know, it doesn't have the euphoria that the brown has. You know what I mean? But fuck that. I definitely don't want to do no Tranq. Sometimes, man, you get dope that's got Tranq. I mean, Fetty in it, so you can't. But what they sell, they when they sell Tranq, they sell just Tranq. There's no dope in it or nothing. There was this dude, man. He was in a wheelchair, and he would sit in his wheelchair at the traffic sign and at the light and panhandle. You know, whenever I would pull up to the light, instead of giving him money, I give him a bag of dope. You know what I mean? But he was starting to use that Tranq. He showed me his leg. The reason he was in the wheelchair is because it was eating his legs up. He showed me the leg one day. I couldn't. Oh, it was disgusting, man. It was disgusting. What happened was these black kids stole a car one time, and they were being chased by the police. And they ran into the guy in the wheelchair and killed him. Yeah. I mean, I don't even know if he, like, what kind of life did he have anyway? Shit was eating him alive, man. It was eating him alive. Sucking terrible shit, man. Mm. So, what did these notifications say? Anybody tell me what did the notifications say? Wait a minute. Hold up. I didn't read all these fucking. Okay. Who's the guy from Arkansas? Movie scene recreations. Good, bro. How are you? Me? Yeah, I take medication for high blood pressure. What? Oh my god, man. East Bay, man. East Bay. Is it still there, bro? What happened? Did it go away? Cam? That's Cam, ain't it? Yeah, your ankle. Yeah, I'm talking about your ankle. Did it go away? Was it Mercer? What was it? Oh wow. But you stopped using there, right? I mean, you're not shooting in there anymore, are you? God damn, bro. Wow. What do they got down there in the fucking in the tenderloin now? What are they selling in the tenderloin right now? Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Well, I'm on methadone, but I'm on a very low dose of methadone too. You know what I mean? I'm on like 30 milligrams. Judge, how are you? Unbelievable. Disgusting. Ah. What's real? You say, yes, they are real. What are you talking about? What's real? Specifically, what are you talking about? When you say it's real. Suboxone is a form of dope, yeah. I knew Tommy Silverstein, yeah. I didn't interact with him that much, but I spoke to him a few times, yeah. Yeah, I know. Well, he's an old man now, Larry Hoover, you know what I mean? I wonder how that happened. I wonder what brought that to Trump's attention, for God's sake. What the fuck did I do with my phone, man? Hold on a second. Let me go see if it's in the bathroom. Oh, shit. That's not in the bathroom, man. I must have left it in my car, dude. Shit. Larry Hoover was I think he was the head of the El Rukins. El Rukins were a gang. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, he was a gang leader, bro. What's up, Alfie? Yeah, Gangster Disciples, but they also formed an offshoot of the Gangster Disciples called the El Rukins. It sounds like it's El Rukin means it's some kind of Islamic term, is what it is. Yeah, yeah, but it was the JDs, GDs. Oh yeah, I knew Clay very well. Clay was a crazy kid, man. I knew him better than I knew Tommy. What the fuck happened, man? What the fuck happened? Um, you know, eh, it's when you were in San Jose, didn't they? What did they do for you when you were in San Jose County Jail? Who's doing the El Rukans? El Rukans were doing. Who's doing business with them? The GDs, the El Rukans, what? So you weren't on a clinic when you went in there? Is that what you're saying? Okay. Oh, to the El Rukans. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I heard about that, man. I heard about that. Huh. Yep. That's the same way here. If you go into Philadelphia County Jail and you're on a methadone clinic, they'll give you the methadone. If you're just on drugs, they'll give you Suboxone, and they'll give it to you every day. The places in Florida, man, they don't give you shit. You go in there and you just got to deal with it, man. A lot of places in this country don't help you at all, man. Nothing, you know. I got busted in Vidalia, Illinois. I had a bunch of Suboxone with me, and they wouldn't let me have them. You know, I was on dope at the time. That's what they stopped me. They found heroin in my car, and they wouldn't let me have my Suboxones, man. I don't like what Trump's doing, man. He's doing everything for the most wealthy people in this country, and he's fucking the people. He's fucking the rest of us. No shit. Yeah, I can tell, bro. I know. Listen, man, Trump ain't looking out for nobody but his friends, the people that have the money. Let me tell you guys, let me tell you something real quick here. Just think about this for 1 minute. This guy, you know, this guy that owns Amazon. What's his name again? What do you think? What's his name? Kind of like a bald headed guy. Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos owns Amazon, right? Billionaire. Billionaire, right? Okay. He had people working on an assembly line, right? What's up, Timizu? He had motherfuckers working on an assembly line, making $16 an hour. You guys know that ain't good money. That's barely getting by money. If you get $16 an hour and you work a 40-hour week, you just got enough fucking money to pay your bills. Right? Okay. If you don't, if you could, he didn't want anybody taking bathroom breaks. You could only take a bathroom break um, like every 4 hours. You had to be back in 10 minutes. You know, and there were people watching over you. And if you didn't do what you know, if you weren't back in 10 minutes, they'd give you a strike, one strike, and you could have like when you get 5 strikes, they would fire you or lay you off for a week or something, right? So in other words, it was like modern day slavery. Okay, that's how bad they were treating the workers, the people that worked for them. They were paying them shit, and they were working them like a fucking dog. All right. Now, Jeff Bezos bought a boat, a yacht. It was costing half of $1 billion. That's 500 million fucking dollars, man. $500 million for his fucking yacht. The boat is so fucking big that it needs a second boat to provision it. It's got like a $20 million boat to run alongside of it and provision it. And you guys have heard all this, I'm sure, right? You know about all this. You've heard it in the news, right? You know about this? Who do you think gets to ride on that yacht with him? You think them motherfuckers that are working making $16 an hour, the people that made him the billionaire that he is, you think them motherfucking people get to ride on that boat with him? You think he'll invite them? He won't. You know who gets to ride? Sports, people that play like big athletes, movie stars, other billionaires. But the people that made him the rich mogul that he is, they don't get shit. Those are the people that are actually getting all the tax breaks and shit in this country. Motherfuckers are trying to pull their Medicare and all that shit for, I don't know how many of you people live in the United States, man, or how much money you got, but I'm guessing you probably ain't got as much money as Jeff Bezos or anybody else. I'm guessing you guys ain't millionaires. I'm guessing, right? I don't know about you. I feel some type of way about that. I really do. If I could put one in his fucking hat, I would. All these motherfuckers are out to fuck us, man. That's what it's all about. Bottom line. That's it. That's the only people that ride with that motherfucker. Rick, you're saying what? He's a piece of shit, but the country's how's the country getting better, bro? I hear you, bro. I hear you. Dundee, what's up, Oppenheimer? Man. These motherfuckers make me sick. What do I look? If I had millions of dollars, right? I'd have me a nice boat. I would have one. Yeah, I'm sure I would. Yeah. I wouldn't spend no $500 million on the motherfucker. That's like an aircraft carrier, man. You can get the best boat. I can get a nice yacht for fucking $3-4 million. I'll be perfectly happy with that motherfucker, boy. You know? I know you can smoke it. Yeah. What's up, T-Mac? You know what I'm saying? You get a nice fucking condo in a nice fucking neighborhood by the beach. Get you a nice boat, a couple of nice fucking vehicles. Go to the strip club. You know what I mean? What else is there to do? Life is good when you got 10 million bucks in your pocket. But these guys got billions and they don't even know what to spend it on, bro. They just want more and more and more, you know? And it's become like a big dick contest. All these oligarchs have these big fucking, billion-dollar yachts and shit. If one gets one, another one wants one. Mine's, they show off. They compete. Look at mine. Mine is bigger, And there's people that need shit. If I had billions of dollars, dude, I would help people. I really would. I'm not a cheap motherfucker. If I got it, I'll give it to you. You know what I mean? As long as I got enough for me, The dude's a piece of shit, man. You know, I'd be looking for ways to help other people. And because what am I going to do with all that money? I can't spend that kind of money. There's only so much I can spend, you know? He got a divorce. His wife got like $4 billion out of $4 billion, man. $1 billion. That's amazing, bro. He's got planes. He's got every fucking thing, man. And exactly, Sonia. Exactly. You can get a damn nice yacht for 5 million. I'm pretty sure, man. You know, if you really want to get extravagant, you could spend $10 million. But 500 million? Come on, man. That doesn't make sense. What are you doing on that motherfucker? How many people are you bringing on there? You know, June, are you here? Well, we came on a little late, June. We came on about quarter after. Yeah, we came on about 30 minutes ago. Jody, the high roller. What's up, buddy? Or is that a female? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Um, you know what I mean, man? I'm just, no, I'm talking about Jody. Jody, the high roller. Is that a female or a male? Anyway, I was just telling him, June, you just came in here, June? I'm all right. I'm getting ready to go to Miami on Saturday. I'll take some videos while I'm down there, you know. I'm really looking forward to going. I sold a car today. Came up with a couple $1,000, you know. It's amazing, bro. I mean, I guess it's I can't even think like that. I can't even wrap my mind around having that much money, you know. I've always loved Miami, man. I'll tell you what, I left Miami in the beginning of 1974. The beginning of 19 like say January of 74. I didn't come back to Miami until 2006. 84, 94, 104, 114. Wait a minute, what am I saying? 84, 94, 04. So it was like 34, 35 years. When I left Miami, it was like a one horse town, man. It was really like, has anybody been to Miami lately? Anybody been there lately? Anyway, I won a trip down there in like 2006, right? I came home from prison in 2003. So I guess it had been 33 or 34 years that I had been away from Miami, right? You would not believe the difference. The fucking place blew up, man. It is fucking crowded. All the buildings, skyscrapers. I was in this place called the Palms Hotel on Miami Beach. I was looking up across the bay at the city of Miami. Skyscrapers as far as the eye could see, and there were all kind of, like they were built. I counted like another 16. Uh, you see them cranes that they use to build skyscrapers. There were like 16 more of them out there. They just keep building skyscrapers month after month, year after year. The place is crowded, man. It's really crowded. When I left there in 74, it was laid back, man. It was really chill, you know. Um, I liked it back. I liked it that way. I liked it in Miami in them days, man. You know, that's before the cocaine and all that shit, you know. But yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that, June. And it was a lot of drug money built that motherfucker, dude. I know it did. I know. A lot of drug money. Billions came in. That was the place. You know, people were carrying duffel bags. And I met a lot of them guys. I was in a prison in Mariana, Florida. I think I got there in like 1990 or something like that. So it was the first medium security prison that I had been to in over 18 years. I spent most of my time in max prisons, right? When I got to that was my very first medium security. All them fucking all them big drug dealers were there, man. Um, I used to listen to some of their stories. It was amazing, man. These are the people that were really, and I'm talking about weight, real weight, you know. Uh, Boat captains, airplane pilots, you know, some from America, some from other countries, you know. Um, Man, it was amazing. I mean, these were the guys, man. A lot of Cubans, a lot of Cubans. Okay, um, yeah, it was an interesting place to do time. I'll tell you that. Very interesting. Yeah, it was pretty laid back too. You know, go out there and play handball and shit. It's fucking 100 degrees out. You know, multi-millionaires, dude. Multi-millionaires. Pretty interesting place. I'm still infatuated with Miami and South Florida, but you need a lot more money now to live down there than, back in them days, man. I can remember getting a motel on Miami Beach. It was little dinky motels, with a couple of, small swimming pools in them and shit. $6 a night. $6 a night. That was in the motel. And right next to it, they had a hotel, also part of the same establishment. Those rooms were $10 a night. You know, you could fucking pretty much live in that joint. You didn't have, there were people living in those hotels. Willie Falcone. Yeah. I don't think he was with me when I was there. One of his cousins was there. This guy was filthy rich, man. They used to play racquetball, and they would bet $100 a game on racquetball, in prison, That's how much money these fucking guys had, man. Tons of money, man. The stories I used to listen to them, amazing. You know, the shit that these people did was amazing. When you've lived a life the way they have, you don't mind going to jail for 10 years. You know what I mean? Because they don't do, a lot of them had a lot of time, but a lot of them were cooperating with the government. I'm going to say this. A lot of them were fucking, they were cooperating, man. And a lot of them might have big sentences, but their continued cooperation, was getting their time reduced. So, like, a guy might come in with 20 years, but he'll go back to court and testify in a couple of different cases or whatever, and they'll end up reducing his sentence. He'll be out in like 6 years, 7 years. What? Where's that, June? Where's Magic City? I don't know where Magic City is. Esmeralda. What? Esma what? I don't know what you're talking about. Explain that. Caravaggio? No, I don't think so. My cell partner was born and raised in Key West, Florida. His name was Miguel Brito, and he had an accent that was so thick you thought he was born in Cuba. He could, I mean, really, dude. The guy was like, he had a really thick, you know, a Cuban accent, and he was, he was born and raised, like I say, in Key West. But he, that's what they call Magic City. Okay. Um, and I mean, he got filthy rich. Just you know, he had boats. And he used to go out and bring in like large loads of marijuana. Apparently, what would happen is they would go to the 5 mile limit, and they'd meet the big freighter out there. The big freighters would come and they'd offload all the marijuana onto these trawlers. And when they would go there, they'd be sitting way up in the water, right? And and the mothership would be sitting way down low in the water because it was loaded, right? And as they offloaded all those thousands of pounds of marijuana onto these, there was like 5 or 6, 7 trawlers out there. They'd offload onto them, and and then the trawlers would start going way down into the water, and the mothership would start raising up because it was losing all of its weight. You dig what I'm saying? Uh, as it offloaded all their bales and shit. The way it was explained to me was pretty interesting. Um, yeah, it was a lot of guys. What's that? Magic City is a Cinemax series based in Miami during that. Okay, where can I find it? What channel? Magic City. Where can I find it? Yeah, 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 yeah. I know. Don Arono. Don Arono. Yeah, you can buy on Cinemax. Yeah, I might try to check it out. Cinemax, huh? I wonder what you pay for that. I'll have to check it out. So you're saying you're saying it's in Orlando, dude? I wish I had my phone. I'd look it up. I'm lost without my phone, man. Okay. I pissed my landlady off again today. I hate that bitch. The more I hate her, the more she hates me. The more she hates me, the more I hate her. I'd like to throw her off a roof. She's a pig. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna shut her down in a few minutes because I listen. I wanted to stay on longer last night. But boy, I had to do something. So, guys, what do you want to say? Anything before I go? Google Magic City, and it will tell you how to find the series. In the late 50s. Well, that ain't the cocaine era. Huh. I will Google it. I'll see what it is. Was he in the feds, bro? Caravaggio? Was he in the feds? Where was he stay? What prisons was he in? And where are you located, Caravaggio? See, here's the thing, man. There was a kid and his father that were in the feds with me. Oh, okay, okay. There was a dude in the feds with me. They did a thing about his father. Um, you ever heard of Star Island in Miami? Back in the day, they had a church. Oh yeah, I heard about that, man. I heard about that. Yeah, they got one here in Philly too. The one it's the same guy that owns both the one here in Philly and the one in Miami. In Fort Lauderdale. Same guy. I heard they got good food. I might check it out. A matter of fact, I will check it out. I might check it out then, man. I might have to. I think I got stars. Moderanos. Yes, 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 yes. We got one in Philly too, man. A Moderanos here. It's the same guy that owns both. Yeah. Anyway, this guy was on Star Island, right? He came from Jamaica. He was an old Jewish guy. He came from Jamaica. Or he's from New York. He went to Jamaica. He started this reggae type religion. And I forgot the name of it, but they said whatever grows on God's earth is blessed and we should be able to consume it, meaning marijuana. And he was using the Bible to try to, justify, his little drug empire, right? And this is a long, long time ago. I mean, like 30, 40 years ago. It was on 60 Minutes. I remember watching it, and they had his little son was running around. His little son was like 12 years old, and his little son was smoking a big fat doobie, right? And turns out the son grew up, and they were living in Jamaica, and the son he wanted to bring 20 tons of marijuana into Boston Harbor, right? And now his father had stopped. His father had opened up a store in upstate New York, and he had stopped fucking with the smuggling. His son wanted to make one big score. He got this 20 tons or something, about that much. He put it on a barge, and he asked his father um, to help him make this one big score so that they could, retire and shit, right? And they both got busted. The father got life. Yeah, I think he got out though because he's never. I think he got out under Obama because Obama cut a lot of people loose that didn't have violent crimes, but the kid had like, I don't know, 10 or 15 years, It's the same Martirano, right? John Martirano. Yeah, you know how they found his body, man? He was naked in the trunk of a car. They threw all kind of fucking rubbers all over his body, like like prophylactics. I don't understand that one. He was a big meth connect. He was the biggest meth connect in Philly at one time. Now everybody's a big meth connect. Pretty crazy, right? Listen, guys, I'm gonna go. It's like we've been here 47 minutes. I got to go find my phone. I'll probably see you guys tomorrow night. All right. See you tomorrow. Good night.